Welcome to part 3 of the Cyprus 29 video log series. In this video I'm going to tear down my Grey Matter computer and harvest the parts from it to finish up Cyprus, which you can probably see behind me, and I'll have most of the parts ready for my Black Frost build. Kind of sucks that I have to do it, but it is what it is, and it'll benefit me in the long run. As I said in the captions for the video before this, I'm going to shorten up my videos to basically make it a direct video for the project that the part of the project I'm working on. So there'll be a video for this teardown and probably building it on the test bench. And then each thing I do will have its own video, and I'll put my videos in a playlist when I put them on the forum for an update. And then I'll also be able to get more videos out at a more frequently, basically. So I'd like to get the videos down to 10 to 15 minutes because editing through 100 clips, and it takes 2.5 days to update the forums and edit a video that way. So I'd rather just get videos up, and then when it comes to update time, I'll make a playlist, update with that, and go from there. So right now I'm going to go ahead and drain the loop on this build here, and then I'll be ready to start taking the parts out and get what I need. This right here is my custom-made loop draining apparatus, if you will. I basically took the spray end of a spray bottle and attached some flex tube to it, and this is able to go down into the reservoir and spray out the water as fast as I can squeeze the trigger. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and use to get the water out now, and hopefully drain it down far enough where I can take some parts out and just hold the liquid in there and pour it out. So you can see here the loop's about halfway drained. Alright, the first major part is complete. I got the GPU out. This will be going onto the currently modded SwiftTech Komodo block. And once I get the EK block off of this, I'll set it aside and put on the new one, and it'll go on the test bench with the new block. Alright, there's been a lot more involved than I originally anticipated. I think what I'm going to do is focus this video on the teardown of this PC, an overview of the parts, and what I'm going to do moving forward. Next up right here, I got the radiator out. Most of the pump is, most of the loop is taken apart and drained. There's a little bit of liquid left between the RAM and the CPU. I think I'm going to take that out all in one piece and then drain it. And yeah, once it's all apart, I'm gonna clean everything up and kind of organize everything and give you a heads up of what's gonna be in the next video. Alright, that's the last piece. Unfortunately, the whole case needed to be completely dismantled to get everything out. Wasn't a very maintenance-friendly build. So I'm going to go ahead and take the case feet off, clean up all the parts, and lay them all out on the table and see what I have. Okay, so everything is tore down, clean, organized, and ready to get displaced into its new projects. I'm going to be taking the memory and the graphics card, and that's going to go into Cyprus 29. That's the whole reason behind the teardown, to save me the cost of buying 2 graphics cards and the rest of the stuff. All I need to do is get another graphics card and another PCI Express extender cable. I like to get the 3M shielded ones to reduce interference and make it gives you the best performance out of running your cards on an extension, especially if you're going to be doing anything that is graphically intensive. These ones will run anywhere from 80 to 100 bucks. I've seen them on sale for 60, but they're well worth the cost. They're much better than the cheap $10 ribbon cables you get. I plan on getting another 780 GTX, so I'll be running 2 of those in SLI. This is 16 gigs of G-Skill memory, so just 1600 Cas9. I got Corsair Memory is what I picked for Mod of the Month winning in July for Cyprus 29. So if that RAM kit gets here by then, I'll be putting that in this build, and this will go to my other project. And everything besides the memory and the graphics card is going to start off in my Black Frost fractal design project. That's what I'm going to be working on after Cyprus. Going to use up these Primo Chill fittings. They're also going to sponsor that build, and basically they're going to cover all my modding needs for here on out. Pretty much anything I need, those guys got my back. Shout out to Primo Chill and Mod Smart. So the next thing I'm going to do is go into the Black Frost with these fittings. I'm going to use up anything I can. I had these leftover case feet from MMPC Tech that were on Grey Matter. Black Frost was originally sponsored by casefeet.com with those monster case feet. You can kind of see them behind me. I took those off of Black Frost because the Stacker project came up when Cooler Master contacted me. So I decided to move the case feet to this build, so I'll have these to throw on Black Frost. I'll match the theme. It's a white and black build. I got a pump I'll be able to put into it, the SwiftTech D5 PWM pump. I'll use some of this EK hardware if I need to, but basically the things I intend on using are the pump, these fittings, the motherboard and processor. It's an Asus Rampage 4 Gene and 3930K Intel i7. That's going to be the primary thing for Black Frost. It's going to save me a lot of money using some of these parts. And that build, I'm going to take my time on it for the next couple months after Cyprus, and I got some really cool designs for it. The whole layout's like something totally different, so that's going to be what I'm going to use to work on for the remainder of the year, and I'm going to start off next year with something pretty big. So basically that's that for right now. This video, like I said, is going to be a shorter video, focused mostly on this teardown. Like I also want to just keep these videos going at 10-15 minute videos, and when I go to update my forums, I'm going to lump them together into playlists and update like that. I think it's better to get more content out quicker. So for Grey Matter wise, I'm going to keep the front and rear door panel, the front bezel, the top piece of the bezel, the top panel, front panel, and bottom panel. Everything else I custom design myself when I do a case mod. So if I ever want to bring it back to life, I have the pieces and parts to do it. I don't know if I ever will. Maybe I'll do a collaboration of all my old skeleton cases and throw them all together some crazy way. We'll see what happens. This broken half, pulling it off of the inside, this is a remote control sensor, a 4-channel remote control. I might try to use this again. I might just take the board out and make my own case for it. We'll see what happens. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. This is update 3 for the video logs for Cyprus 29. And next video I'm going to start off, I'm going to be prepping everything and building up all the components I have available. I'm going to build them up on my Primo Chill wet bench that they sent out for me to use for testing. So next video is going to be the build up on the test bench, and then the one after that I'm going to get right back into doing more design work and more modding on the case. I want to make sure all my parts are in working order. I got to mod my motherboard, another graphics card block, and I'll probably be throwing the currently modded SwiftTech block on this card here, and yeah, we'll go from there. So thanks for watching. If you guys like what you've been seeing in the videos, go ahead and subscribe. Any feedback is welcome. I'm trying to see what you guys like more. I already got some input to shorten the videos down a bit and put out more videos, so I really like that. It got overwhelming with my last update. I ended up with like 80 to 100 video clips. I had to edit them all together, and I mean, this is right now is going to be the 3rd video I've ever really edited for any reason. So I'm still getting the hang of it, and still getting the hang of filming and trying to get the right shots and get everything together. So I mean, it's a whole learning curve, but it's been a lot of fun, and I'm going to keep doing it. So with that, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.